Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, February 8. Prime Minister Andrew Holness convened a special meeting of Cabinet today to review recommendations made by the National Security Council to combat crime. The recommendations came out of the Prime Minister's all-day meeting with the National Security Council on Tuesday. That meeting assessed the current crime trends, including those committed against women and children, as well as the emerging practice of circulating videos depicting the commission of crimes. Meanwhile, wife of the Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for East Rural St. Andrew, Juliet Holness, is calling on the nation to unite to protect our women and children.
This fight will never be won on an individual basis. It calls for collective action. This calls for a commitment of all Jamaicans, teachers, pastors, members of the security forces, the business community, everybody to report these instances of violence.
In a special message on the issue, Mrs. Holness expressed support for the commencement of the Joint Select Committee of Parliament to review laws to protect women and children. She is also encouraging a change of attitude towards women and children.
Our contribution as women is invaluable as we continue to hold the family structure together and provide a safe haven for our children to realize their dreams. Our children are a blessing. Their innocence gives enough reason for us to protect them.
And government has unveiled a new initiative designed to promote awareness and end instances of child abuse. The Office of the Children's Advocate, OCA, has launched an online animated miniseries that aims to equip children with the tools to ask for help and report abuse. Called Aria's Story, it uses real instances of child abuse to inform the tale of a young girl who finds the freedom to expose and end her own abuse through the stories of 6 characters in a book she reads.
Our hope is for children in Jamaica to be empowered through the knowledge that they will garner, to be assured that they are not alone in their various situations, and also for adults to be exposed to the realities that some of our children face, and ultimately for these adults to model appropriate responses to these situations.
Aria's Story was developed with funding support from the High Commission of Canada in Jamaica. In other news, Restorative Justice Centres will be expanded to all parishes in the coming financial year. There are now 3 Restorative Justice Centres in Kingston and St. Andrew, 3 in St. Catherine, 2 in Clarendon, 1 in St. James and 1 in Westmoreland. Permanent Secretary at the Justice Ministry, Carol Palmer, says provision has been made in the new budget for the expansion of the program to take effect April 1. She was delivering a message by the Portfolio Minister, Delroy Chuck, at Sunday's church service to open National Restorative Justice Week.
The Law Reform Miscellaneous Amendments Restorative Justice Act was passed last year. This act is aimed at integrating the restorative justice program into Jamaica's criminal justice system.
Restorative justice provides options for positive social transformation by equipping citizens and communities with more effective and peaceful means of resolving conflicts. Restorative Justice Week, which ends on Friday, is being observed under the theme Building Restorative Communities in Faith Groups, School and Community. And finally, $260 million will be spent to remove zinc fences in 11 communities. On Tuesday, a financing agreement worth $18 million was signed to carry out fence removal in Barrett Town, St. James. The other communities are located in the parishes of Kingston, St. Andrew, Clarendon, St. Anne, and Westmoreland. The project is being implemented under the Jamaica Social Investment Fund's Integrated Community Development Project with funding through a World Bank loan.
The zinc fence removal program will go roughly for the next 6 to 8 weeks at least, focusing on the removal of zinc fences and being really what will be the entry of our next infrastructure investment, which will be the road rehabilitation, drain and other infrastructure program, which we expect to come on stream between March, April, around that time.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.